Are these two a match made in astrological heaven, or are we just waiting for Taylor's next best breakup anthem? Spoiler alert, it's complicated. We're going to look at their basic sun signs, but we're also going to look at other planets in their astrological chart. Did you know that you have a full astrological chart based on your time, month, and place of birth? What is your astrological sign? I would love to know. And do you know your moon? Do you know your rising? Do you know your other placements? Please let me know. And actually, for Travis, I don't have his time of birth, so we're going to just take his day and month of birth. And still, in astrology, you can see quite a bit of planets based on that information alone. So without his time of birth, we won't have things like the moon and the ascendant's placements, but we will still have plenty to work with, like Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, and much more to see whether or not their relationship is likely to succeed. We're talking about a Venus in Aquarius versus Venus in Scorpio, and Mars in Scorpio versus Mars in Libra. Basically, the kind of cosmic mess that could inspire not just one, but two albums. First, we have Sun in Sagittarius and Sun in Libra. The Sun represents the core of our personality. Taylor is a Sagittarius Sun, while Travis is a Libra Sun. On paper, it looks like a decent match because both signs are social and they love being around people. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, the planet of expansion. That means that she is freedom-seeking and loves exploration. She is always looking to grow, whether it is through her career or travel or personal goals. Sagittarius doesn't want to be tied down. They want excitement. On the other hand, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. This person is somebody who likes love and harmony. This type of person would be focused on balancing out the relationship and always making sure that everything is peaceful. Libras are charming, diplomatic, and they want to keep everybody happy. Libras want somebody who brings stability to their life and good cooperation. The issue is that Sagittarius is known for being blunt and relentless, while Libra wants things to stay harmonious and smooth. Sagittarius doesn't sugarcoat anything, while Libra avoids conflict. This difference in approach could lead to some tension. While Travis is out here trying to keep things balanced, Taylor might actually feel bored by the constant peace and stability. Let's look at the good stuff. The planet of love, Venus. Taylor's Venus is in Aquarius, while Travis's Venus is in Scorpio. These two placements are wildly different in love. For a Venus Aquarius, the way they approach relationships is pretty detached. They like to connect intellectually and they like to keep things unconventional. They really need their space and they value independence. They are attracted to people who are unique, quirky, and intellectually stimulating. Venus in Aquarius craves friendship and a strong connection with a mix of freedom and independence over any other type of romantic or traditional love. On the flip side, Travis's Venus in Scorpio brings intensity, passion, and depth into his love. Scorpio is all in when it comes to love. There are no half measures here. Travis's Venus in Scorpio makes him crave deep, transformative connections. He wants loyalty, emotional depth, and a little bit of spice. Scorpio dives head into the relationship and they want their partner to do the same. So what's the problem here, you might ask yourself? Well, Venus in Aquarius might feel like they're too detached for someone like Venus in Scorpio. And the Venus in Scorpio might feel a bit too intense for the Venus in Aquarius. This is not necessarily a bad match. It all depends on the rest of their chart. So let's take a look at Mars. Mars will show the way that the two handle conflict. For Taylor, her Mars is in Scorpio, while Travis's Mars is in Libra. This could cause some friction in this placement because the way that they handle conflict is very different. One is extremely intense and will go after you no matter what, and one will just try to avoid things or keep things peaceful and maybe even lie just to make things peaceful. They will do anything to keep things balanced. Scorpio and Mars brings a deep, relentless energy to conflicts, and they will not shy away from any challenge. And Travis's Mars in Libra is more diplomatic when it comes to conflicts. They also struggle with making decisions, which could really irritate the Mars in Scorpio. Taylor's intense, laser-focused Mars in Scorpio might be too much for Travis's Mars in Libra. This placement could lead to some frustrations. Mercury is the planet of communication, and it will show the way that the two interact together. And as we know, communication is the key to relationships. Taylor's Mercury is in Capricorn, and Travis's Mercury is in Virgo. This is actually a good placement for the two. Mercury in Capricorn is a practical communicator. They are always strategic, and they never say anything for no reason. They are very goal-oriented and careful with their words. Mercury in Virgo is actually also practical in their communication, so in this area they do fit. Mercury in Virgo is detail-oriented when it comes to communication, and they're very analytical. They are also very precise in the way that they communicate, just like Capricorn, so here they'll have an easy time understanding each other. Please like this video and comment that you would like a part 2, and I will continue analyzing their full astrological chart, and I will see you very soon.
It's been amazing, loving it.